Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video. I was going to do just the brow tutorial, and then I saw this look online. I think I saw it on Tumblr or something, and I was like, oh my god, I need to try it. So I just went ahead and started videotaping while I was doing it just to see if I liked it. I really like it. It's actually like a more natural summery type eyeshadow. So I did start off the video with my face makeup already done. And I just showed you the eyes and the eyebrows and my lips. I left out my highlight because I got this new one that I wanted to show you guys. It is by Becca, and it is Becca Topaz, and I am obsessed with it. It looks like this. It's like gold shimmer. It's kind of similar to the Bobbi Brown limited edition Bronze Glow that I did not get my hands on before they sold out. I'm going to tape it. I'm not going to tape it. I'm going to take it on this tapered highlighting brush. Just going to get some on there like that. So it just gives you a really nice, pretty little glow to your cheeks, the top of your cheeks. Oh, some lovely eyelashes I just found in here. Can never have too many eyelashes, and you'll find them everywhere around my house. It's by Avon. So I'm going to take this peachy color right here. I'm not going to use this brush. I don't know why I grabbed it. I'm going to use this rounded eye shading brush. It's an E55 by Sigma. It looks like that. Guys, look at this. It's been busted for like 2 years. I'm pretty sure I did it. I think I stepped on it or something. Let me make sure that I don't come out of the picture because I need to. So I'm going to take this into my crease. And I'm going to drag it out a little bit further than where it should be going. Just to make my eyes look a little bit longer. This kind of elongates the eye. I know it looks weird right now, but it'll look better in just a second. Yeah, see, that looks kind of crazy. That's okay. Oh, God. This guy decided to show up. I know. I see it. I did my best. What are you gonna do? Until they both look crazy. I look crazy. Okay, next I'm going to take a shimmery shadow from my Destroyed. This is very, very devastating. I dropped my Naked palette number 3. And you can see that I completely ruined this one. This one's pretty much ruined. I don't think they're in the right order because the pans even fell out. And I recall almost being in tears. Anyways, I'm going to take this color right here. It's called Trick. It's a really shimmery metallic-y color. And so what I'm going to do to make sure that it stays really foiled looking on my eye is I'm taking MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. This stuff is actually setting spray. It can be a primer as well. And you can also do this neat little trick. I use this brush. I use a flat concealer brush. Looks like that. And you take this and you spray it on there just like that until it's kind of wet. And you pick up, this only works with metallic eyeshadows, so don't use it on matte eyeshadows because you'll ruin it. So I'm going to pick up this color. And you can see what it looks like on the brush. It's like really foiled. Okay, and then I'm going to pack it on my lid area. And it is a mineral water, so it's not going to ruin your brushes or anything. And it shouldn't irritate your eyes or anything like that. It does dry off the brush really quick after you use it, so you have to end up spraying the brush a couple of times. And then I'll come closer so you guys can. And we are going to drag it out a little bit more to kind of meet where I went out of my, like, you see how I went a little bit longer where it looked crazy? We're going to take this one and kind of go up and meet it. See, so it's kind of it looks winged right now. We're not going to wear any, I'm not wearing any eyeliner today. You can wear this look with eyeliner, but I personally think it's a softer look. So I'm going to do without it today. Next, I'm going to take this brush, this big fluffy brush again, and take that peach color that we took in the beginning, our transition color. This one, in case you forgot. And we're going to go back over the crease area, because when you use metallics, it sometimes tends to cover up your area that you have already applied eyeshadow to. So we're just going to make sure that it's nice and out there where you can see it. Okay, so now that our eye is, it's pretty much the same color from here to here. It's just this one has a little bit more brown undertones and it's metallic. So in order to give this look a little more depth, I'm going to take a darker pink, and that's going to be Nooner. You guys, if you don't know this already, Nooner right here is my favorite color, is what I wear on a daily basis, usually. And it's a little bit browner, so I'm going to take it and put it in the crease right here. I look like a mad person. And this is my favorite part, where we go in and blend everything out. So this will become smooth and seamless. Ooh, lighting issue. Okay. This is the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the best pencil for your eyes because it's so thin. You can see, well, I don't know, can you see it? Is it gonna focus? It's so thin and it's creamy and it goes on really nicely. I also use, this is what I have to dig through every time I go to look for my makeup, so bear with me, people. And I had already gotten it out and it was sitting in front of me already, and that tells you how my life goes most of the time. This is the Anastasia. I guess it's your choice on how you want to say it. Dip Brow Pomade, and this is in the color Taupe. It's like a dirty blonde, which is the color of my eyebrows. Also, I have an ombre look to my hair, so it's dark at the roots and it's blonder down here. So this is the perfect in-between color. I hate having too dark of eyebrows with lighter hair, and next month I'm going to actually have a real ombre. This is just roots growing out, natural ombre. This is going to be a lot blonder. And I did get my hair cut, in case you didn't notice. This is what it looks like. It looks disgusting and a little muddy. I'll use this from time to time too. It's really good, as it works really well too. You do have to have a very thin, defined brush like this to use it, because it's very thick and you need to get your brush to where it can kind of scrape it out. But it goes on very heavily, so you have to be kind of light-handed when you're using it. Otherwise, you're just going to be like, it's going to look like mud on your eye. And it's just... And first I'm going to take the spoolie on the one end. There's a spoolie on this end, and then on this end is the pencil. So first I'm going to take this little spoolie, and let me come up close because I don't think I did very well last time. And I'm going to comb my brows up and then down. And I have a straggler. Okay. This brow is totally different. I think everybody has this problem. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just me and a few other people, but my eyebrow goes straight up right here. This one goes back, so that's that. And there's absolutely nothing I can do about how the way my eyebrows grow. So I'm going to go really light right here. I'm not putting a lot of pressure at all underneath my eyebrow here because I want it to be lighter up front and darker in the back. Okay. So that looks crazy. You have to fill it in, and that's what I'm going to do right now. Very light little strokes. So once the front is done, you're going to go to the tail, and you can do this however you want. Obviously, mine has already an arch that I just have to finish because for whatever reason, my eyebrow likes to stop growing here, and I don't like that. So I do go on top of the eyebrow line, and I just drag it down. You're supposed to meet it right about here, and then fill it in. And I am putting a little bit more pressure at the tail end of my eyebrow because I like it to look darker. And then I'm going on top of the eyebrow right along here to make it look a little bolder. You can skip this step if you don't like your eyebrows to be like bam in your face, because obviously I do. But not everybody likes that look, so that's perfectly fine. Your eyebrows are customizable, which is the beauty of it. Look at the difference. This one just looks a hot mess. And then you take the spoolie and you blend it all. Even though it might not look like it's blending it, it really is. I can tell from up close, but you might not be able to tell from where you're sitting. It actually feels really nice out today. It's like 60 in the middle of January in Georgia, which is usually the coldest time of the year, is January to February. This is when we got snowed in. I guess it was more of iced in. I use this MAC foundation full coverage. I've had it for years and I just don't use it. So I use it for my brow highlighting. It works really well to underline the eyebrows. So I'm taking a flat definer brush by Sigma. It is the E15, and I'm going to, you can totally skip this step. I think I said that in my last video or the first one that I made. If you don't like your eyebrow to look defined and really perfect looking, you can skip this step. I personally just like it better on me. It makes it look a little bit more sharp, and that's what I like for mine to look like. But not everybody likes that, and that's fine. So let me just show you how to do it. You take it right underneath your eyebrow, and you drag it all the way up and all the way back down. So it looks like that at first, and then you need to blend it down. Otherwise, you're going to have a weird straight line under your eyebrow. And if you mess up on the tail of your eyebrow, you can also take it and kind of cut it out. Cut out the shape that you want right here. Just like that. And then take it and blend it out. And then you have a nice looking eyebrow shape. So it's not a huge difference from here to here, but you can tell this one is a little bit sharper than this one. And that is my eyebrow portion of the video. So let's go ahead and finish our eyes. Like I said, I'm not doing any eyeliner. I don't hardly ever wear any eyeliner down here as much as I wear just eyeshadow underneath my lash line. So that's what we are going to do. And I use a pencil brush for that. Looks like this. Okay, and it's a nice little pointed pencil brush. So first I'm going to take this Nooner color that you remember I used in my crease. I use this under my eye all the time. And it's really nice. So I'm going to take that and drag it under my lash line. And then just, sometimes you get some fallout on your, look what I just did. Sometimes you get some fallout onto your foundation. The one thing about putting a setter on your foundation, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills banana powder to set my concealer, is that if you have fallout with your eyeshadow onto your concealer, that setting powder allows you to just wipe it off instead of it sitting on your skin and you making a streak or something of that nature. So then I'm going to take the same brush that you remember I sprayed with the MAC Fix Plus to get this metallic trick color onto my eye, and I'm going to put it under my eyelash line as well. So I have to get this brush wet again. I'm trying to get right where you guys can, okay, well, sorry if this isn't working, I'm trying. And I am going back to old trusty lashes. That is number 16 by Red Cherry. I promise you I'm going to use different ones soon. I have different ones. I was debating on whether or not to use them in this tutorial, but I just really thought these ones would look the best. I do have to trim mine. You might not have to. My eyes are just a little bit shorter in length than the eyelashes, and if you don't trim them and they're too long, they're going to stab you right here, and it is so irritating. Guys, I really don't know what to do about this. It's not going away. If you guys have any suggestions of concealers that are really, really good at hiding blemishes, let me know down below, and I will take your advice and appreciate it so much. Okay, so I just applied my eyelashes, as you can see. They have a clear band, so it's a lot easier to use these without eyeliner on top. So lastly, we're going to do lips, and this is the color Abu Dhabi by NYX. I really like this color for a nude look. It's going to match the eyes. I was really going for a nude, summery type look. And this is a completely matte liquid lipstick. This smells really good. Like, smells like vanilla, but not like the kind of vanilla that MAC smells like. It's like stronger, like French vanilla. I never knew there was a difference, but if there was, that would be the difference. And then I'm going to take this MAC lip pencil called Etc. And I'm just going to outline. I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make. It's almost the same color. I'm really sorry about this lighting. I'm desperate today. To be considerate and remember that you guys are looking at my face while I'm applying the makeup, hence the entire point of a makeup tutorial. However, sometimes I forget and I'm like doing my own thing down here and you're like, we don't know what you're doing. This is the completed look.